4 people are feared dead after a light aircraft and a helicopter crashed in mid-air over the Buckinghamshire countryside this afternoon. The aircraft crashed just 15 minutes after taking off from Wickham Air Park, which trains rookie pilots. Wreckage landed near the Rothschild family's Waddesdon Manor, 16 miles northwest of the airfield, just after midday. Residents in the nearby village of Upper Wishido heard a loud bang and could see and smell a plume of black smoke from the crash scene. The pilot of the helicopter and its single passenger, as well as the pilot and a passenger of the plane, are all feared to have died in the crash, which happened at around 1,000 feet. Pictures from the scene show fragments of the helicopter's rotor blades and the plane's fuselage scattered around the woodland floor. Aerial footage from above the site where the helicopter and plane collided in mid-air this afternoon. 4 people, 2 from each aircraft, are feared dead following the crash at 1,000 feet. Those on the scene say no one survived the crash, which left smoldering wreckage near the grounds of the Waddesdon Manor. Police have now set up evidence tents at the site. A piece of fin, thought to be the tail end of the small Cessna plane involved, was visible. A plume of smoke was seen over the woodland shortly after the 2 aircraft came down. The aircraft came down near Upper Wishido near Aylesbury, to the northwest of London. A local resident told Mail Online, "My father heard a loud bang. He ran up to the scene. It was clear pretty quickly that no one has survived. My mother said a man, who I think was someone who had been out walking nearby, went running up to the manor to say there had been a crash. Everyone is now helping the emergency services." At least 7 fire engines and 3 search and rescue vehicles rushed to the scene after the first 999 call came in at 12:06 p.m. Police vehicles arrived at the crash site and officers have put up evidence tents in the woodland. Crash experts are attempting to piece together what happened. Rescue workers had launched the fire brigade's drone over the fallen wreckage in a bid to locate any survivors, but it is understood no one was taken to hospital. Flight data shows a 2-seater helicopter was flying at 1,025 feet in the area at the time, but suddenly went off radar shortly after 12 noon. It had only been in the air for 15 minutes. The plane that crashed is believed to be a Cessna 152, a popular training aircraft which has space for only 1 pilot and 1 passenger. Police close to the crash site in the Buckinghamshire woodland today. It is feared no one on board either aircraft survived the crash. Police have accessed the woods and set up a cordon around where the 2 aircraft came down. Photos from the scene show police tents have been set up where the 2 planes came down. Fire engines and police were seen at the entrance to the estate as crash investigators took over. A Cessna 152 took off from Wickham Air Park around the same time as the helicopter and disappeared from radar at the same time. The plane thought to have been involved was made in 1982.